Brought to you by Itel series.
Looking back to start with, we've had two good seasons where we've sort of given a good account of ourselves, but we are very much at the start of this season, obviously, and we're looking forward now. So I suppose if we can keep the questions to looking forward, that would be appreciated. We're very much looking forward to the season. We have a great fan base and great support throughout the last 2 years. We've enjoyed that, and we value all of the support that our fans offer us. And we look forward to more of the same. The guys have been working very hard under Ashish and Gary's sort of guidance. They've been in the nets. They've been working hard with our trainers, our physios and stuff like that to make sure they're all in good shape. There's a good sort of buzz around the group at the moment. So we're very much looking forward to the season start. We've sort of spoken at length about the Hardik situation. Again, I did want to sort of look ahead, but to address the matter, we've had 2 good years under his captaincy. We wish him the best. He's gone back to Mumbai, obviously, now. As far as your question about us and the team being balanced, we were minded of that at the auction, and our sort of some of the guys that we brought on board was with exactly that in mind. I don't think we'll disclose exactly the makeup of our side and offer you any sort of trying to say, or what I'm trying to say is that we were aware of our requirements in the auction. We've gone about trying to acquire players that will fulfill those requirements, and therefore we think we're well placed. The rest will have to work hard towards the first game and for the rest of the season.
See, now, first thing first, I mean, in any sport you have to move on. Yes, you can't buy experience, and to replace somebody like Hardik Pandya, Shami you're talking about, it's not going to be easy. But that's the learning curve. Every year new guys comes, new guys they step in. And that's how team moves forward. And in IPL we have the luxury of, or every team has the luxury of 25 players. So, and earlier also, regarding to the same question, it's a 12 people game. So that you have that lead. But you are talking about Hardik Pandya, Shami, what they have done in last 2 years to fill those shoes, not easy. But like I said, we have enough people like Umesh Yadav, again a guy who has been playing IPL from last 10, 12 years. Who knows, his year. Sai Kishore didn't play last year, but he has been doing so well. So every year you will see new guys, and you have to believe in yourself and you have to prepare for that. See, any kind of pitch you play, you have to play good cricket, first thing first. And in last few years, there are more discussions I've been hearing about this black soil or red soil, black soil, red soil. But in India, majority of the pitches used to be black soil. Red soil pitches were only Bangalore, Chennai and Bombay. Now these days you see here also that their soils are mixed also. This is Ahmedabad black, this is Odisha black. So there are too many things, too many ifs and buts. But in the end, you have to play well, you have to play good cricket. And when it comes to red soil or black soil, there's not too much of difference here. You are talking about bounce, little bounce. And again, squad of 25, you talk about spin. We doesn't have only spinners, we have experienced spinners. They have not played like Jayant Yadav, Sai Kishore. When you talk about fast bowling, again you have 7-8 fast bowlers.
So when you have Sai Kishore, who's been bowling so well this Ranji season, he's been on top for everything. And then you have Rashid.
And Noor, and Jayant, and Manav. We have not decided that, but I don't think so. Again, I'm a firm believer when you're playing well, you can go just play to your strength. And we have done that in the past in last 2 years also. If we go to Chennai, let's say, or if we go to Lucknow, and their wicket is little slow, and that's how the nature of those pitches are. We have done well there also, and you have to be prepared for that. So, but we have not decided that we are going to play on some slow pitches or black soil only. I mean, see, again, new captain. I'm very excited to see how he operates, and the whole of India, not only me. Shubman Gill is that kind of a player. Going forward, everybody knows, he is someone who's looking to play and looking to do well in all 3 formats. So we as a franchisee, as a support staff, is really excited and help him as much as we can to grow as a person more than as a captain. If he grow as a person more, then he will be definitely as a captain going forward. He'll be better and better. And like Hardik also never done captaincy anywhere when he joined GT. So now there are 10 teams, and this is not the first example. You will see more and more people. Somebody like Shreyash Iyer, even Nitish Rana did captaincy for KKR. It's a great experience for all these guys, and let's see who capitalize on that to just moving ahead. Again, first as a person, then as a player. देखिए पहली बात तो शाहरुख खान है मेन एक्टर रहेगा, ठीक है ना. और उमर जाई और आपने स्पेंसर जॉनसन 2 नाम लिए हैं. जी हाँ बिल्कुल. और केवल वो नहीं, देखिए मैं तो आईपीएल ऐसे देखता हूँ कि जो सारे 25 के 25 खिलाड़ी हैं कि बहुत लंबा टूर्नामेंट है. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपने 3, 4, 5 मैच खेलने हैं. कंडीशंस जो होती हैं मई जून के महीने में, और स्पेशली फास्ट बॉलर्स, इंजरीज भी होती हैं, तो हर प्लेयर इंपॉर्टेंट है. पर ये 2 नाम आपने ऐसे लिए कि इनके पास एक्सपीरियंस भी है. कि स्पेंसर जॉनसन अगर आप देखिए पिछले 1-1.5 साल से जहां भी लीग्स खेले उन्होंने अच्छा किया है. उमर जाई अगेन कि ऑलराउंडर की बात करी कि अगेन वो फॉरनर है. हार्दिक वाज इंडियन बट ही हैज ऑल द स्किल्स इन दिस वर्ल्ड, और वी आर वेरी होपफुल दैट दे विल हैव अ ग्रेट आईपीएल. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, see, Robin Mills is very unlikely to play IPL this year, but still he has not been ruled out 100%. He is under observation. Another 2 weeks we'll see how it goes, or maybe quicker. But see, IPL every year now, Shami is one, Robin Mills, and every it's not only with GT. You will see so many other franchises also. People play different games also. People are coming from international cricket, and it's part and parcel of the game. And every year you will see these kind of things. But definitely a guy like exciting guy like Robin Mills, we were also very excited to see him. But hopefully maybe second half of the tournament. I mean, every team has, not only those 2, 3, I would say all 11, 12, they are at the park, everybody's responsibility. And the more you play together, you connect well, and without even thinking, people like Kane Williamson, Rashid Khan, Rahul Tevatia, they all are experienced guys. Vijay Shankar, Jayant Yadav who's not playing, Matthew Wade who's not playing, they all play big roles. So that way our team is pretty much set. And I would say majority of the teams are like that, because you have those 8 international. There are 3 or 4 of them are also very experienced. They also play a big role. And we have been very, very lucky, I must say, in last 2 years. The kind of role those guys have played, and particularly a guy like Matthew Wade, who didn't play a single game, but for me he was as important as Hardik Pandya. मैंने ज़्यादा कन्विंस करने की कोशिश नहीं करी, क्योंकि देखिए जैसे जैसे आप खेलते जाते हैं ना, तो फिर आपका एक्सपीरियंस भी होता जाता है. अब आप आए, अब तो 2 साल आपने यहाँ पे खेल लिए, पर फिर भी द मेन थिंग वॉज कि वो एक ऐसी टीम में गए हैं कि मैं उनको बिल्कुल नहीं जाने देता, और कोशिश करता है कि अगर वो कहीं और टीम से जा रहे थे, 5-6 साल उस टीम के लिए खेले हैं, और जिस तरीके से ये गेम आगे बढ़ रहा है, बहुत सारे लोग बोलते होंगे, सुनता भी है कि वो सॉकर की तरह जा रहा है, बास्केटबॉल की तरह जा रहा है, तो वहां पर आपको इस तरीके के ट्रेड्स देखने को मिलेंगे. बिल्कुल जीटी जरूर मिस करेगी हार्दिक पांड्या को, पर वो वहां पहले 5 साल खेले, उनके लिए कभी नया चैलेंज है, नई अपॉर्चुनिटी है. तो हर साल आईपीएल आपको कोई नई चीज सिखाती है, तो इस साल भी कुछ नया सीखने को मिलेगा. हमारी तरफ से बेस्ट विशेस.
There's plenty talent in India, as we know. I'm just excited about our GT players. A lot of younger guys coming through. I haven't seen a whole lot of them, but excited by their talent. Sai Sudarshan stands out for me even last year, the way he just showed what he can do on the highest stage. So always excited by young players coming through and working with them in an IPL environment, which is a high pressure environment for performance. But to see the guys performing is very exciting. So I'm sure we're going to see 1 or 2 guys in this IPL stand up and show what they're made of. Hopefully a couple from GT as well. I think Ashish has answered that. Our role is to assist him in being the best version of himself as a batsman and as a leader. I think the leadership's going to be an important role for him. I know he's keen to do the job, and really for us it's just to assist him in making sure as a leader he's getting the best out of his players, and he's leading the team appropriately in the way that we all want him to lead. He's a quality player. He's a thoroughly nice person. He's got massive motivation and determination as an individual, as we've seen him playing for India. And I think we all look forward to him in the leadership space. But like any new leader, you're starting from scratch. You're going to be met with some challenges along the way, and it's us as coaches just to assist him on that journey. Coach, you must ask the head coach, and it's not my job.
He's our head coach, mentor.
No, I mean, it's been an absolute privilege to work with GT this is the 3rd season now. We've had 2 good years, but we know we're starting on 0 points again. So for us, it's how do we get ourselves up to get our combinations right and to get some momentum in the competition. So we're all working hard on making sure that we're looking closely at that. But I think we're excited for the season. As Ashish has pointed out, every season throws new challenges in terms of your combination. Not to have Shami with us is a big loss, but it's now up to us to make sure we cover that base as best we can. First season, our middle order already fired last season are top order fights. So the games really, or the seasons unfold quite differently. But if you've got good balance and depth to your team, you can cover all your bases.
मैच से जुड़े आपके हर सवाल का हम देंगे जवाब। जानने के लिए हर अपडेट, लाइव एनालिसिस, स्पेशल इंटरव्यूज, डाउनलोड कीजिए स्पोर्ट्स तक ऐप।